Let's go to Tom Piotrowski over at CommSec for a look at the markets today. How are we going today, Tom?
Pete, we're going to kick off with a loss this morning. The futures are pointing to a decline of around 0.25%. So you could reasonably describe that as a bit of consolidation. We were down slightly yesterday, put together a very impressive performance last week where the market was up by 3.7%. The market's a little pensive ahead of the US company reporting season. We've seen a smattering of organisations report results, mainly the big financials at the end of last week. There were some moments of disquiet around the fortunes of the financials. That's part of the reason why we saw only modest gains for Wall Street overnight. The Dow was up by 0.25%. The S&P 500 up 0.4% in the process, hitting a 15-month high, and the Nasdaq up by close to 1%. European markets were under pressure. You might recall yesterday we had some weaker economic readings out of China on a number of fronts, and that went over poorly with European investors, particularly the luxury goods stocks, which I know you're fond of, Pete. So your Richemonts down by 10%, Christian Dior, Louis Vuitton, Moet Hennessy down by about 4%, Hermes down by about the same. So the European indices, the French market down by a little over 1%, the German market down by about 0.25%.
Cost of living striking everyone, Tom Piotrowski.
Well, look, yes, I suppose it is, isn't it?
I think so. That's how it reads to me. Even those at the topper end struggling to find an extra 20k for a handbag.
Well, that's right. I mean, you could reasonably expect to step into something and drive it at that price, but some choose to spend their money
like a little Fiat. But I can't imagine you driving a Fiat.
A bit like Enzo in the Big Blue, Pete.
Yeah. I don't know that I've seen that. That's
a film reference.
Is that the movie that you're talking about? Yeah, that predates me, I think.
Yeah. Well, that's the beauty about films, Pete. You can still see them even if they were made 100 years ago.
I'll mark it on the list. Tom Piotrowski, thank you.